Hey, hello everyone. It's Meredith. I'm here with our daily message for Tuesday, the 9th of April, 2019. We're using the Tattoo Tarot deck today. We had a lot of cards fall out in the shuffling, so this should be interesting. So let's dive right in. We'll take a look at the card from the bottom of the deck. This is an energy that will be perhaps influencing us or something that's on our mind, an energy we're navigating today. And we have the King of Coins, King of Pentacles. I really do love the King of Pentacles. He's stable. He's steady. He's consistent. You know, he gets overlooked among the kings. You know, he kind of gets passed over. As if his value isn't immediately recognized. That could be something that we're working on with our own selves. How we value our relationship to self. I do feel when I look at his card today, though, that this is about stability, building a strong foundation, being consistent. Consistent is a message that keeps coming from the cards in recent days. So we are looking at what is consistent and stable. No wonder, though. I mean, we're out of a Mercury retrograde, and we're in the energy of Aries, which has been very intense so far. The new moon was just blowing our minds left and right. If you have not watched the weekend reading, I recommend you go back and watch it. If you have watched it, I recommend you watch it again. It's a nice channeled message from my guides and angels about saying yes to ourselves. So I feel this king is a reminder of that yes. He has his eye on the now, which is wonderful, but he has a very complex eye on the now in that he is considering how the now benefits the oncoming. So we may find ourselves doing just that in our day today. But let's see what it connects to. Our first card here is the Hierophant. Ooh, commitment. This is a stable commitment. So if this is a relationship message for you, the watcher, there is stability within your commitment to your own relationship to self. Therefore, you are becoming a much more stabilizing force in the commitment that you honor to all of your other relationships. And among beloveds, this could be a long-term bonded commitment to one another. Beautiful. There are more cards, so no doubt we'll be coming back to these. Then we have the Three of Cups. This feels like a conversation among beloveds in particular about the status of their commitment and where it's headed. All right. Next we have Temperance. Allowing the process to unfold. Allowing the alchemy of change to grace us and then benefit us for the long term. Again, within our relationship to self, but within all of our other relationships as well. Okay. And the Ten of Cups. Yeah, we definitely have a beloved relationship that is deepening, growing. The bond is growing stronger. For some of you, this could be engagement or marriage, and then taking that status a little bit more public. So in other words, if you were in consideration of yourself and another, you hadn't really been talking about it because you didn't know, there was uncertainty. This feels, with the Three of Cups, a bit of celebration here. It feels like a sharing of the status of your relationship with the people you know, love, and trust. The Ten of Cups, you know it. It's the happily ever after. It's living the benefits of love. It's joy, happiness within the self and within your commitments, within your beloved and family relationships. I love that Temperance is here. Temperance really is a card of alchemy. So we have been undergoing some intense spiritual growth, change energy. We've been very connected to our happiness, committed to our happiness. And in the being, in the doing of that, we've had to do some internal work that's been really uncomfortable. And you all know it because we've all been talking about it. And that Aries new moon was intense on the 5th. And I think I'm not alone in thinking this, that it was a little bit more intense than anyone anticipated. Like, we did not see that coming. It was a bit shielded from us intuitives and psychics. Nobody was talking about it until after it happened, and everyone else was falling apart. So yeah, it was kind of a shocker. And most people spent the weekend recovering from that. Maybe some of you are still recovering from that. However, that shakeup of the intense Aries energy, I mean, that's just fire. And Aries is a very dynamic sign. So we've got the sun in Aries at this time, which is beautiful, but that's a lot of fuel for for this intense sign. And then you add a new moon where everything is turning over fresh. So we turned over some fresh perspective on our own selves, and that was really enlightening. And now we're in a temperance phase where we are just allowing the dust to settle. That is such an understatement. I know it. You don't even have to comment on it. I know it. But the Ten of Cups is here. So this takes the sting out of what we've just gone through. And I've said it myself, and I've heard it from so many people. Holy cow, cannot believe that emotional baggage was still hanging around. And voila, here we are under the microscope, under the magnifying glass, taking a look at it and discovering just how much that was actually hurting. But again, here's the Ten of Cups. And here's the benefit of the Ten of Cups under the Hierophant. This brings a greater sense of joy and happiness and fulfillment. Tens are about fulfillment to all of our connections. Let's see what comes with this 10. Oh, another 10. Look at us. And not just any, it's the 10 of coins. This is long-term fulfillment. No wonder we have this king here. This is really about turning a page in our lives. You know, when you're in discussion with the people who are nearest and dearest to you, and you're actively discussing your manifestation intentions, where you're going, and you're feeling supported and you're feeling heard, and you can feel that those who love you have the same kind of excitement that you have about your own intentions. They hold that for you as well. And so there is the power in numbers, so to speak. So you're intending for it, your friends and family are intending for it on your behalf as well. They want to see you succeed. That's what I feel on this 10. It's a culmination of energies blossoming in the now that you've been intending for quite a long time. You've had a long vision for this, and it's happening now. And that Aries new moon helped clear away what could have been in the way for creating this solid foundation of joy. This is one of those, it feels like peace descends overnight. Look, we have a peace symbol here in the 10, which is beautiful. So we go from the shakeup of that new moon into a very peaceful, graceful place where we're feeling bliss and love and fulfillment, and we're easily in allowing rather than frustrated in impatience, okay? So we're easily in allowing. We can take a deep breath. We feel committed to our journey, and we are watching with, I don't want to say that. My guides don't want me to say that. We are experiencing what it feels like to be in high vibe connection to our own heart space and all the people nearest and dearest to us. I'm loving that Hierophant card right there. And then the Two of Wands. Yeah, there it is. Threshold. Crossing the threshold to a new realm of experience. We've been doing this for a long time. 5 months or so. And we haven't seen this card in a little while, which is nice. Because we've been getting acclimated to the new energy atmosphere, which has been kind of a roller coastery, bumpy road. But we might actually be feeling like we are more stable here on the other side of this threshold, the other side of this gateway. And you know it. This message has been coming for almost 5 months now. So it's nice that we haven't seen it for a couple of weeks. And in the last couple of weeks, though, if you do one of those hindsight check-ins with your own self, you'll be like, holy crap, I can't believe I made it through that. Thank you, Two of Wands. Thank you, King of Cups. I mean, coins. Yeah, we're doing all right now. Then we have Six of Cups. Beautiful. So something of the past returns on this card. This is a soulmate card, which goes nicely with our 10, our Hierophant, our 3. We're talking about this. We're talking about our relationships right now. We are talking about how we're feeling about our own spiritual growth and development, but we're talking about how we're feeling for and about other people. Most especially those who've been working on their existing relationships. There's a lot of conversation there, communication, connection. But I also feel that there are those of you who are, you're still single, you're not committed, you haven't declared a relationship. I feel, though, that now this is something that's starting to unfold in the now. After a long period of allowing for your own growth and for the growth of the person that you are connected with in this scenario. But this is soulmates coming together on the other side of this threshold. There's long-term happiness, joy, and bliss here. And it's something to celebrate. It's something that has long been in the process of development. It's been a very worthwhile journey. A lot of knowledge has come to light about our own relationship with self and how that is of benefit to our beloved relationship. It's taking shape here. It's really nice. Okay, I'm going to leave that. That's good. I feel good about that. Thinking I might draw an oracle card. I'm not necessarily going to introduce this deck just yet. I've been picking it up and shuffling just to see if a card would fall out for us. And so far, for a solid week, no cards have come out of this deck. So, taking a leap of faith here today. Ooh! There we go. It's down on the floor somewhere. Mostly out of reach. What did we get? We got the Talisman. You are destined to succeed. What a beautiful message. Okay, I'm putting that with the King because, look, he's got this gem in front of him, this diamond. And my feeling here when I look at this is that he knows what's of value to his life and his realm. So he has his eye on the gem all the time, which creates success for him. So this deck that's been so elusive in the last week of shuffling is called Madame Endora's Fortune Cards. Seriously, I got this deck because it said Madame Endora. I was thinking of Endora from Bewitched. I know I'm totally dating myself right now. Okay, but we're destined to succeed, so we'll take it. That's awesome. What do we want to do next? I guess we'll do Angel Answers. Boy, I'm kind of wishy-washy for today's reading. This is your opportunity, you know it, to ask a question, so please do let these cards be an answer for you. And let us receive the highest and greatest cards in answer to our questions. Oh my gosh. Some of them are backward in the deck. I never know how that happens. Ooh, okay. I really should turn the camera around sometimes just so you can see what's going on. We'd never get a video done. Oh my goodness. All right. First card, remain positive. That's for those of you who don't have evidence of this scenario that we're talking about here, because next card is big happy changes. They're taking place right now. Some of you really are not seeing that on your horizon at this time, but it's happening. It's that message, that old message, when it looks like nothing's happening, everything's happening. Okay, and our last card, look at this. Well, we'll take a triple dose of success over here. We're not going to kick that out of bed for eating crackers, are we? Success, success. All right, let's do our last card. This is from Notes from the Universe. It's our affirmation for the day. Pucker up, Buttercup. Oh my goodness, I said this to someone last week. Ah, cute. Okay. Being fair and reasonable will earn you respect and admiration, but being genuinely kind will make you a total love magnet. Go for the magnet. Yeah. Do that. Be genuinely kind, but that probably comes natural to you. So you're a love magnet, baby. Pucker up. All right, everybody. Happy Tuesday, my favorite day of the week. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate that. Again, do check out that weekend reading. It was a nice channeled message there from the guides and angels. And it's all about saying yes to ourselves, which is aiming us at success, our big happy changes, staying positive for that. Look at these 2 tens, beautiful tens, the soulmate card, the Hierophant. This could be engagement, marriage over here. This could be an announcement. Or just sharing more publicly that you are a couple with someone, and it's been a long period of allowing for that as we got acclimated on the other side of this gateway on the 2. So, pucker up. Good things are coming. So yes, watch that weekend reading. Check out your April monthly messages. Do like, share, and subscribe here on the channel. It's appreciated. And have a beautiful day, everyone. Bye for now.